Hey, Bridget, where are you going?
I'm gonna go hang out with all of my friends. I'm Bridget, and I'm here with all of my friend Frankie.
Hey guys, just wanted to let everyone know that I'm looking really good today. So if you wanted to watch it on
If you want to
YouTube.
head to our YouTube channel, your hair looks so good. I don't understand why you're dyeing it today.
Well, no, my regrowth is just, I don't know, I can't handle it. I can't handle it. I went blonde like maybe 3 weeks ago. My hair's already grown like a centimeter, and I just can't handle even that centimeter because my hair's so dark. So I'm getting a root stretch.
So if you didn't dye your hair at all, what color would it be? What
Like
is your natural
quite
color?
dark, quite dark.
As
If you
dark
can
as
see on
mine?
YouTube, if you're tuned into YouTube, which you should. Yeah, no, it's quite dark. So I don't think I can ever be like a proper blonde
But you were blonde as a
because
kid, yes?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
but
then
it's
you're
grown
like a
out.
dirty blonde, probably.
Yeah. Anyway,
Anyway,
how's your week been?
it's been good. Or it's been okay, I guess. Just working and all that stuff. Went to this like Japanese grocery store I've been wanting to go to for a while yesterday. So that was kind of my activity
Oh,
of the week, you
what
could
did you
say.
get?
Sushi. They're known for having good sushi. So
Oh,
that's what I
okay. Did
got.
you buy any like ingredients?
No, just
Okay.
pre-made.
Oh, 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 pre-made
But you
stuff.
can go there and you can like pick out whatever fish you want, the sushi grade like fillet or whatever, and they'll slice it for you there fresh, which is pretty cool.
Wow.
But we didn't do that. But next
Oh,
time.
wow. Yeah, next time.
But what we
Sometimes I go
got,
into like,
what?
yeah, with the sushi, was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was really good. It's
Mm,
called
yum.
Yama,
Yumma.
for anyone in LA.
Okay.
There's a couple locations. Anyway, what about you? How
Yeah,
was your
like
week?
I love going into like multicultural
Grocery stores?
grocery
Yeah, me too.
stores,
We try and
but I never
go
know what to buy.
as much
You know
as we
what I mean?
can.
I'm just like walking down the
Yeah, but
aisles and I'm
sometimes
like,
that's the fun part.
oh,
I could spend so long there, and Kyle's like,
so
"All right,
long.
wrap it up." And I'm
So
like, "You rushed
long.
me. I There was more I wanted to see."
Yes. Oh my God, we live the same life. I'm like, I could have bought another spicy mayo.
Yeah, I wanted to see every single option and look at the backs of everything that I can't read.
Yes. But I feel like you need to like the only thing that you can really buy is like packaged pre-made stuff because
Yeah,
you need like if you want to make a dish, you need like 10 things to
right.
make like a proper dish.
Yeah.
So I only end up coming out with like wasabi peas and like
Yep, all the snack
just
foods. You gotta hit the snack
yeah.
aisles. That's where you can really go crazy. You can pretty
Yeah.
much go off the picture. So the store is really small, luckily, so weren't a ton of
Oh yeah.
options.
That's good.
I
I
wanted
like
more dessert
having
options. Like I
minimal.
wanted a bunch of mochi.
Is that the like thick rice
Yeah,
circular things? Are
they're
they
not
good?
always circular, but I like
Oh,
them. But I like that kind of
stuff
texture.
like that, that
Yeah.
texture. What's inside?
Sometimes they have like bean paste, like sweet bean paste,
Oh,
and sometimes they
oh,
have sometimes there's like ice cream ones. It's all that's coming to mind at the moment, but I'm
yeah,
sure you could fill it with anything.
yeah. I don't know. I don't think I like the texture, but I love the name.
Mochi.
Mochi. It's so
Like a lot of people name
cute.
their pets mochi.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I feel like it's a pretty popular one.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
What'd you do this week? You didn't say.
Well, this week was a write-off. We moved back into our apartment,
Oh,
which
great.
I'm so happy about. This is
Yeah,
why also the lighting is better in this apartment, so I
right.
love
So
that for that.
that's
That's
good for the
great.
pod. Yeah. It's
Um,
reinvigorated you. I can tell.
yeah, so much energy. Yeah, so I'm just absolutely loving being home again. It's so good. So good. I
You
wake
got
up
some
so
art on the
happy.
wall behind you for anyone
Yes,
watching
that's from Kmart.
from Kmart. Very Airbnb. It's
Yeah, I will get
You
rid of
guys are
that.
great. Did you get your new couch yet?
Yes, it's
Oh, good.
so good. I love
I
it.
wish you could
It's
take
the
us on a house
exact
tour.
same couch as my last couch, but
Oh,
it's leather.
oh, upgrade.
Yeah, yeah, upgrade. And yeah, it's just the best. And that's about it.
Where'd you get it?
Facebook Marketplace.
Okay, so just to be clear, you wanted to get rid of your couch because you had turned your place into an Airbnb. So many people had sat on it, but you're buying a
Yes,
used couch from Facebook
but it's
Marketplace.
leather,
Okay.
less
Yeah.
bacteria.
All right. Just wanted to clarify.
I know, it was crazy. I can't believe I found it. Because
Wow.
it's like
Yeah.
it's a weird couch as well. It's like curved.
Ooh, I love that.
Yes,
I want
it's
a curved
so
couch.
nice.
Some of
It's
the
so
ones we've been looking
nice.
at are curved.
Yeah. But couches are so
I
expensive.
know we
Like a
kind of
brand new
tabled our
couch.
couch search. Well, if you
Mm.
get these boneless ones, they're
Oh,
cheaper.
I have seen those. They look great. You can buy them from like Kmart and stuff,
Yeah, but
like
it's the
in a
issue
box.
of like
Toxins?
same with that mattress, like that caused acne for Kyle. It's like you don't really know what it's filled with. And I'm like,
I
how's this gonna last
agree.
over time? Which like, I'm betting on my future. I'm hoping that in however many years' time when I'm ready for a new couch, I'll have money. Like it'll be fine that the couch isn't holding up, if that's the
Yes.
case.
Yeah.
But yeah, they haven't been around long enough for us to really know. I'm talking about it as
Yeah.
if it's like a medical procedure or a food, but I do feel like I'm more concerned about mold growth,
Yes.
because there's
Yeah.
people say if there's no like room at the bottom of the couch, and then if
It's
moisture
not
gets
to
trapped in there, like if you
breathe.
spill something or
Totally.
whatever,
Yes.
or like if you're
But
really
also,
sweaty, I
I feel
guess. I
like
don't
it's
know.
like there's like definitely some toxicity with those
Right.
couches because it's like
You have to
plus like
look
made of like
like,
polyester and
yes,
stuff.
I'm like, maybe if there's an organic version, but I'm sure that would cost $1 million.
Yeah.
I don't
And like
know.
apparently, I don't know. I could talk about toxins all day, but apparently like the mattresses in a box as well, they like they're quite toxic as well. And if they're sprayed with like fire retardants, apparently that is like quite cancerous. Yeah. So it's
Wait, so
like,
they have fire retardant on them?
yeah. I think in Australia anyway, it has to like, yeah, to pass to be able to sell it. But I just bought like an organic one that's made of
Hmm.
like, I don't know, some organic fibers. So hopefully I
I'm
don't get
sure.
cancer while I
Yeah,
sleep.
I used to sleep on a box mattress, but now I've got my friend's sister's used mattress. So, but we're due for an upgrade. Kyle's literally like too long for the bed. It's really sad
Oh no.
because it's a
Poor
full,
Kyle.
which feels like plenty of space, like horizontally, but I didn't realize until recently that her feet literally hang off the end of the bed.
Oh, so she didn't tell you.
No, and because she had a full too. So we
Yeah.
just kept one of them when we moved in together. But it didn't cross
Oh
my
my
mind like,
God.
oh, we should get a new bed and get a bigger bed. Because we've been sharing a bed, for a lot of the relationship already.
Yeah. I suspect that if that happened to Kyle would find out on the first night.
Yeah, I would be talking about it nonstop. I'd be like, I'm too tall for this bed. I need a new one immediately. But
Yeah.
she was even like, we should get a twin. And I'm like, what?
A twin. Wait, what's a twin?
That's
Like
the
two
smallest
separate
size.
beds?
It's ridiculous. Like,
Oh,
it's like
no.
a single size bed.
No.
Yeah.
Um, we have
Like
a
she
king
almost got
and
a
I
twin.
cannot go back.
I know. Yeah, it's tough.
Once you
I
go
used to have a
big.
queen.
But then you also like lose touch with your partner because I'm like, I literally haven't
That's what
like
they say.
we
Matthew McConaughey says something about that. He's like, you keep the bed
really
small so that you sleep near each other. He
interesting.
intentionally
That's
has a
great
small
advice.
bed, which probably means they have
Whoa.
like a queen.
Yeah. No, but even queens are quite small.
Yeah.
That's what we were just sleeping on, and I was like, I can't, at mum's house, and I was like, I can't handle this.
How tall is
Don't
Josh?
touch me.
You're like, I want the space, as much space as possible.
He's like not much taller than I am, but
Oh,
yeah,
is
yeah,
that true? He's not tall?
yeah. Well,
I thought he
I'm
was like,
like pretty tall.
I guess I don't really know
No,
meters. I thought he was like 6 feet tall.
no, definitely not.
Aren't you like
That would
5'6"?
5'6", 5'7".
Hmm.
I think I might be 5'7".
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know what that is. What is 5'6"? Yes, I'm 5'6".
I knew it. That's not very tall. That's pretty
What are
average.
you?
I'm 5'4", so you're 2 inches
Five
taller.
four. You're
Hmm.
tiny.
Okay, it's a 2 inch difference.
What have you been watching this week? Because
So
I
much.
have really, okay, I want to know everything
Wait, have you not been watching
because
anything?
Josh has been fragile this week. So we've
Okay.
been watching Seinfeld all
Okay.
week.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing new, unfortunately. What
Um,
about you?
well, I watched the docu-series that you told me about. Crazy. What's it called again? True. No.
Prophet or something? Truth?
The
I don't
false
know.
prophet,
The
something,
false
something, the false
prophet.
prophet. There's
Yeah.
something before that. But anyway, so insane. I loved the reveal. I don't want to spoil anything, but like, yeah, so good. And just
Yeah.
insane how the story started. That she just like was like, let me just get close to this community, like hear her out, because it'll be an interesting story, you know, and then uncovering this whole crime.
Over
What
years
a
as
character.
well.
Yeah.
And for her to be able to go through that and knowing
Yes.
what he was doing to these
Oh
girls
my
and
God. Yeah.
show up every day with a smile on her face and like be like not manipulative, but
You could tell
having
her
to
boyfriend was like, he couldn't do it as well as she could.
know. I don't think I could do it either. Like it would be
Yeah.
so hard.
I'd have to know that it was definitely gonna like be worth it. I don't know.
But
To
like how
be,
crazy was the police officer of the town that was like, oh,
oh
I
my
watched that
God.
video once and then I was like, oh, that's it's too much for a gentle mind. And I'm like, what? You're a police
So I'm just not
officer.
gonna investigate it. What?
I couldn't watch it again. I was like, "What?"
Unbelievable. And the FBI agent being like, I'm shocked this wasn't investigated.
But yeah.
It's crazy
Like
though
she
how much
went to the
evidence they
cops.
need in order to get a search warrant.
Yeah. Doesn't that just show you like far out?
Yeah.
But such an incredible ending.
But somehow when it
I've
comes to like innocent people, they can just barge right in, is what it seems like.
Yeah, it's like when
So,
they want to, they'll
right.
find something. Yeah. I found Gnomes, one of the characters, not characters,
Oh,
people
you found her Instagram?
on TikTok.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
she's
Okay, I need to
great.
look.
She's so pretty. She's
Oh,
so stunning. And
and she was like the ringleader kind of.
yeah. And it's just such a crazy. She posted something on her TikTok like it's been a year since, like a year
Wow.
anniversary
Is
since
she one
I
of the
broke
daughters
free.
of that woman?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Broke free of,
I mean, that woman's
of
story
my,
too, like, because she, I'm sure, grew up in that environment and then, like,
yeah,
just so brave to, like,
be able to escape it all. Yeah, her story was
oh,
was crazy. She, yeah, was like pretty much made to be a prostitute
yeah. And, like,
for her
living in fear
husband
her entire life
for years. Like that just shows you how much control
under
someone
so
can
much
have
control.
over
Yeah.
you.
Oh, and, like, the brainwashing, just so crazy. I'm sure she had
Yeah.
kids really, really young.
It's so interesting because it's like you can't really prove that. Like if someone, if someone's in a cult like these girls were, it's so hard for the cops to be like, no, you're in a cult, you're being brainwashed. Like, which is so clearly what's going on.
It takes
But
a lot
like,
of time to deprogram.
yeah, but the victims are like, no, I want to be here. So
Right.
you can't do anything about it. It's so hard to deal with.
Yeah. The way that when the girls went into foster care and the way that they discovered that it was Christine, that was crazy.
Yes.
Like getting that note from
I'm
the
like,
trash. Anyway,
yeah.
so watched that. I watched all of the Dan Levy show also.
How how was it?
I agree with you. I was kind of like, it's not really my genre, like that type of like heisty crime, like kind of outrageous mafia type shows.
Yeah.
I've that's not really like what I love, but I liked parts of it, and I like Taylor Ortega.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it was very like I only watched 2 episodes, but just like the frantic, it was like lighthearted, but like the frantic being like, what are we gonna do? Like
Yeah,
it just wasn't really funny though. You know what I
right.
mean? Like it
Yeah,
was like a story, but I just wanted more like laughter
yeah,
almost. It was
yeah.
like, yeah.
I think I don't find those over the top moments that funny. I find like
Mm,
more subtle humor funny usually. So maybe
yeah.
that's why it's not that funny to us.
And then the kidnapper just wasn't really believable to me. Like obviously he's not meant to be believable, but it was like too
Right.
far that I was like, he's just not threatening at all.
Right.
I need something.
Yeah. Um,
But I want him to keep making stuff. I love
no,
him.
yeah. And
So
like it's not like
yeah.
it was bad. It just wasn't for us. Um,
Yes.
and I also watched, oh, I've started this new mockumentary style comedy
Oh,
that's about
cool.
a community college cheer program.
Oh, that sounds
It's
really
pretty funny.
good.
Yeah. So I'm enjoying that.
What's it called?
Uh, shoot. Let me look it up. Stumble. It's called
Stumble.
Stumble.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
it's pretty funny. And I've been watching The Valley and Summer House.
What's Oh, okay. I
The
haven't seen The
Valley's
Valley.
you know which one that is, right?
I
It
don't
was
think
the
so.
Vanderpump spinoff,
Oh, I
but
really
Jax
want to
isn't on it
watch
anymore.
um
Vanderpump Villa.
Vanderpump Villa. Yeah, is that
Yeah,
good?
I don't know. Like
Okay.
sometimes I've watched a couple episodes if like the guests at the villa, if it's like a crossover episode or something. Like I think I watched the Mormon Wives one, but in general the show doesn't really do much for me.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes I just don't really like reality TV. I don't know. I get bored with it.
Yeah.
Except for Love on the Spectrum, I could watch so many episodes of that and never get bored.
Has that finished
Yeah,
now? Like
it
all
all
the
came out
episodes
at once, I
dropped?
think.
Yeah.
Or in two batches or something, but watched it all, of course. But they keep putting deleted scenes on TikTok.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I feel like that's like a new way of doing a TV show. I've seen like quite a few TV shows do that now, like to keep the audience
Yeah.
engaged. Like they just,
That's
yeah, they've got a
smart.
lot more. Yeah, really smart.
I started the new Elle Fanning show called like Margot's Got Money Troubles. And I because I
Oh, on
listened to
Apple.
yeah, I was listening to her Smartless episode and they kept being like, yeah, Margot's got money and Elle was like, troubles. Margot's got money troubles. And they're like, are you sure there's not a colon there? Um
Is it good?
Yeah, I mean, they released the first three episodes, and then I think now it'll be week to week. But it has a
Okay.
really good cast, so I
Yeah, I'm
think it's
excited to watch that.
good.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm excited to see where it goes. The
Have
first
you
episode is
finished
all set up,
all set up?
like all just like setting up what the premise is,
Oh, right, right. Yeah, yeah.
and kind of
That's
the second
probably why they
episode too.
released. Oh, yeah.
Anyway,
Have you finished St. Louis DTF?
yes, did you?
No, because the it was making Josh sad, and then also like so then I
It is
continued
sad.
to watch it. Yeah, and
Yeah,
then like I think episode 5 or 6 or something, I'm like, this is just getting sad. I feel bad for him, and I just wanted it. It does it like I was enjoying the dark humor of the first few episodes,
it
and
keeps
like the
getting
who done it
sadder.
thing, and then yeah,
Yeah,
that's disappointing. Like I don't know. I feel like I don't want to watch TV shows like that. I like there's
yeah,
so much going on in the world. I want to laugh and I want to finish laughing. I don't want to be like,
yeah,
"Oh, that's like I'm done with
yeah.
watching
I know. I don't like
sadness."
sad movies, sad shows.
No,
Yeah, I
life's
mean
too
it's still
short.
worth watching, I think, but it definitely takes a sad turn. But oh, and Hacks came back.
Oh,
Did you
how
start the
many
new season?
episodes?
I
No.
think like two. Two are out.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm
But like
excited.
Meg Stalter is my favorite character in that, and I feel like
Is she in it?
yeah, she's one of
Oh,
the main
good. Thank
characters, but
God.
I feel like she's not getting as many lines this season, and I don't like that.
I feel like she's so many people's favorite, I feel
We'll see how
like.
the rest of the season goes. I think it's tough because like since it's the last season, obviously there's not as much conflict because they want to like kind of I think wrap it up in a nice way. But like so the story is a little like episode by episode instead of like having an overall arc. But I'm sure it'll
Yeah.
still be entertaining.
Yeah, well, I'm excited to watch it. And also, I'm excited to visit Las Vegas in October.
I fed the ravens an egg. I don't even want to say this because I'm so sure someone is going to be like, stop feeding them. And I get it.
Oh,
I'll stop maybe, but
is it
I've
raw or
created a
hard?
monster. Hard boiled. They loved it.
Oh,
And so now they come like multiple times a day. It's literally just staring at me.
no way. Oh my God. Can you try and hand feed it? Like
I've
put the
been
egg in?
trying. It won't take it from my hand. I have to like put it
Damn.
down. But we can be out there at the same time now. I can be standing a few feet away from it.
Wow.
So
You've done it.
that's something. I would love to hand feed it. Oh, just left. Feed
Oh
me.
my
But you
God,
can't
you've
give
got
them
pet
too many eggs because
ravens.
it's a lot of protein. So I'm trying to not do that again for a bit.
Why don't they have protein? I feel like that's their whole
It's
diet,
just
isn't it?
too much. And if you think about it, it's kind of messed up. Like birds eating other birds' eggs.
Or it's eggs. But I feel
But
like
apparently it's
eagles would
very
do that.
common. They like steal eggs from
Yeah.
nests all the time to eat.
Yeah. Which is fucked up. But
Yeah.
imagine like a human stealing someone else's and eating it. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
I mean, we eat baby other animals. I mean, I don't personally, but
I
people love like
know, it's so sad.
baby cow,
Veal.
veal. Yeah,
It's so
I don't eat
sad.
that. What I have been watching that I am obsessed with and have been waiting for so long is The Comeback.
With the girl from Friends.
Yeah,
No
Lisa
way.
Kudrow. Yeah,
Is there another season?
yeah, it's the
Is
last
it
one.
good?
Yes, I mean that show could
Oh,
never be bad to me because I just love her so much, and I
yes.
love that character so much.
Oh
Valerie
my
Cherish.
God. Okay, I need to write this down. Come back. Oh, I'm so excited. Has the whole thing dropped?
No, it's week by week. So there's, I think,
Okay.
maybe 3 or 4 episodes out,
Okay, amazing.
but it's so good. And there's so many people in this season. It's like John Early, Abby Jacobson,
Oh,
Benito
really?
Skinner. Yeah, there's
Oh,
so many.
whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good. Hell yeah, I'm so excited. I see that you've written down David finally arrested.
Oh my God. Yeah. Remember that crazy story about that musician
Yes.
and the girl that was found in his trunk? Yeah. So he was
Yes.
just arrested.
I can't believe it's taken that long.
I know.
But isn't it so crazy that the way that they were discovered is like someone was like, that car smells.
Yes.
Like it was gonna
And
be
like
impounded.
TikTok figured it out before the police. It's like, I mean, I get that they have to prove things or whatever, but she was found in his car and he has songs about her and it's so gross. And he was on tour, had to cancel like the rest of his tour because he was going to jail.
Yeah, good. What the hell? How is he still why were people still going to his concerts? Oh,
Literally.
they should all be arrested.
Ugh, yeah, disgusting. So, yeah, that was a crazy development. But I was like, I kind of forgot about this, which is how long ago it was.
He's obviously a psychopath. Like, what the hell?
And a groomer and a pedophile. And like
Oh,
all the
was she
speculation is that
underage?
like she was like 13.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
And all the speculation is that like she probably either overdosed or got pregnant and like then he panicked or something. So, I mean, I
Well,
don't know what actually happened. I
I
don't know if they've
saw that like they
released.
can't prove like what happened to her, which is like, yeah, it'll suck if he gets away with it.
So messed up. Okay. Do you have any hot takes that you want to share?
Hang on, I saved some TikToks, so let me just have a look. Oh, okay. I think I am going to try something because, as everyone knows, I have PMDD, which means like major PMS, and I'm a different person for 14 days out of my cycle, and it's really sucks. But I've
Hmm.
been on antidepressants, and they've been really helping. So that's been good. I still like can feel it through my antidepressants, which is crazy. But anyway, I've been looking at like different things to be motivated because I feel like in the last 2 weeks of my cycle, because it's like a dopamine issue and dopamine is required for motivation. I find it so hard to motivate myself to do anything. Like even just like housework is like so hard to
Yeah.
do. Like I managed to do it, but it's like so hard. Or like working out or anything, it's so much harder in those last
Yeah.
2 weeks of my cycle. And this thing came up about it's called enclothed cognition,
Oh my God, I saw
which
this
is just,
too.
did you?
Yeah.
Which is just like a fancy word for being like people like what is your biggest hacks for like having,
Yes, I think I
dopamine
watched the same video and
deficiency.
I like found it in,
Yes.
but mine was about ADHD and I found it in the
Yes, it,
comments.
it is about ADHD, which like everyone's saying like, oh, I have ADHD,
Right.
and like, but like I have a dopamine issue,
Right.
which like is the same
The
kind of
same.
thing with
Yeah.
ADHD. Like it's like a neurotransmitter issue. Anyway, yeah, which I haven't tested it out, but I am going to because I've noticed it anyway. And what it just means is like you like put on clothes that motivate you to that you kind of embody that person, that version of you, which motivates you to do things. So like working
Mhm.
out, it's like buying a new set or like putting on a set that you really love, like a workout set, which then motivates you to go to the gym or like dressing up nicely for the day and it motivates you to do things because you feel good in yourself. I mean, I did it this morning and I feel great.
Exactly. This
But
is gonna
like,
be our
I'm
best
really
episode
gonna
yet.
try it.
Hmm.
So, what about you? What did you think of the video? Like, are you gonna
Yeah,
try
I
it?
mean, because I like part of my income is me working from home and I'll like stay in my pajamas until I have to leave the house and it's so much harder. And I haven't tried
Yes.
it yet, but I am planning on getting dressed to do my work now to see if that, because
Yeah.
I have found that like when I do like shower and get ready for the day, I'm then more productive after that instead of like,
Totally.
kind of lazing around for the first part of the morning.
It's just finding that motivation to
Yeah.
do that.
But I also am trying to like, I don't know the right word for it. It's not like pleasure maxing, but like finding or creating the pleasure in everything. So like trying to wake up gently and start the day with something that I like whether it's reading or like my coffee. Like I look forward to having my coffee in the morning and pairing it with something that's nice and not stressful. And
Like
then
what? Give me some hints.
um like allowing myself, like a 30-minute TV show or like lighting a candle when I do my computer work and like putting on a certain playlist to do it so that I'm
Yeah.
like creating
Yeah.
a pleasant environment, like increasing
Yes.
pleasure in every aspect in every way I can.
I love that
I'm
because
much
I
better at it when Kyle's not home because I feel like when she's like if I'm alone and I'm trying to create it, I feel like it's up to me. I'm in complete control. I'm
control
gonna do this. But then when she's home, like I feel like I fall into like we just like hang
do
out or
whatever.
like play TV or whatever.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I feel like years ago, I was like, that stuff doesn't matter, like
Yeah.
whatever. If you can't do it when you're not in a good environment, then you can't do it, kind of thing.
Right.
But yeah, it does work. It does work.
And like
Like
having a clean space, which
having a
is
clean
tough,
space, clean
tough,
mind.
tough, tough for
Tough.
me.
Yeah.
Our apartment's not big and it's not dirty, but there's clutter. Like, look around. I mean, it's really bad right now, but don't look actually.
Yeah, well, with Josh and I moving back into the apartment, we did a huge clean, like
Oh, that
both
probably felt
times
so
when we
nice.
moved out
Yeah.
and then we moved back in. So now we've got barely anything. It's so good. And I feel like that's why in my bedroom, it's like we just have two side tables with a lamp and then that's it.
That's so nice.
I know,
Oh,
it's
Kyle's
so
got like her
good.
whole shirt company kind of in the bedroom. And I just like, I mean, there's nowhere else to put it
Put
really,
it.
but maybe we could get a curtain so it's all behind a curtain or something.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I
It's
feel
just so
like,
easy to like let the place get kind of cluttered.
yeah.
I have to be better about like putting things away
Hello,
instead of just
angels.
like putting things down.
Yeah, Josh and I had to talk about that last.
Who has the problem, you or Josh?
Josh, he had a problem because I left my socks on the couch. I was like, yeah. I was like, please, like, complain about other things, but don't complain about that. Did you see? Did you see the Alex Cooper and Alex Girl stuff?
Yeah. So what ended up being, has Alex Earl
Well,
said anything yet?
no, and I think I saw a few TikToks that said like she's gonna release her response on her reality TV show.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but I have always thought, like, why is Alex Cooper so famous? Like, I can't stand listening to her. She
Yeah, I
sounds
don't really
like
get it. Right
a
place at the right
college
time. Yeah.
girl who just
A lot of times it's
is
just
like,
the people.
literally,
Yeah.
like, la 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 la. I'm like,
It's people
how is this
who,
person the most
yeah.
famous podcaster?
Because I think it's people who represent a certain community of people. And so those people relate to that person, and that person just becomes the voice of that group. And it's like partially like right place, right time.
Yeah,
So other people
because
might be better at it or like funnier or more interesting, but like she represents a specific
time.
group of people and she was the first to
Yeah,
do it, type of
do
thing,
it.
or first
Yeah.
to get discovered.
And I feel like because so many famous people go on it, it's just the famous people are told, okay, you need to go on this podcast because this is what everyone else is doing. And this, like, so it's just like she has a good Rolodex of celebrities coming through.
Yes.
But yeah, like when I saw her interview, like, I don't think her interview questions are researched well. Like, I don't think it's just when Avril Lavigne came on and she had just released her like 20-year anniversary album, I don't think they spoke about it once. I was like, you have this icon in your room
Yeah,
and you
I don't think
don't
she
talk
does enough
about her
research at all.
music.
And she has a
It's,
whole team of people who are paid to do
yeah,
research and write questions. She's not writing her own
yes.
questions. Even the Hannah Montana anniversary, like there was parts, a lot of it was cut out, but there was this one clip that they circulated before it even came out that was like, oh yeah, how did the lyrics go to this or song or whatever? And she like couldn't remember. It was something where she like didn't know or she didn't know which song she was referring to, and Miley was like, shouldn't you know that? I thought you were a super fan. And it's like, yeah, you should have known this.
Oh my God, embarrassing.
Also, like the creepiness of how she bought a house next to Miley Cyrus and knew where she
Really?
lived. Yeah, because they talked about it in an interview like 5 years prior, and then she went and bought a house right next to her.
Oh my
Creepy.
God, obsessed.
I don't know. I just get bad vibes from, honestly, I
Ma
don't really care
I
about
get,
either of those
yeah.
people, either
I
Alex.
find like Alex Earl, I mean, I find it so interesting that she's like hooking up with Tom Brady,
Right.
but and that's kind of how I found out about her. So only recently, but I'm just interested in her. She has like, she's so almost flat.
Yeah,
It's so
I
interesting.
know.
Like she's never shocked by things or like down by things. It's just like, she's just
Right.
constantly,
So it's like, how did you get so famous?
but I think that's how she did because she's not really affected by a lot. She just
Mm.
like when she even viewed the video of Alex Cooper, it was kind of like, okay, like it wasn't any kind of shock or anything. But I think that's what gets people through is like
Yeah,
not having those big highs and lows. She's just like stable.
whatever.
It's
Yeah.
really weird. Anyway, this is going to end in like a
Right.
second.
All right.
I'll invite you.
Sounds good. What? You had to
I had to
log in.
log in and log out again.
Oh, when does Alex Earl's documentary or reality show come out?
I don't know.
So are we just gonna be waiting for a while?
I don't know. That could have been rumors as well. She might just respond.
I thought I saw something about like she's gonna say something Monday. No, I might have made that up. Anyway, how many times do you think we say anyway? This is a hot take, but and also I've definitely done this. Actually, I have two things.
Okay.
One thing that bothers me is when people correct other people, even though they know what they meant, and not when they're doing it as a joke. Obviously, like if somebody mispronounces a word and you call them out, that's funny. Like, or like if you're
Yeah.
doing it because it's funny, that's one thing. I feel like I do that a lot. But when you're doing it, just be like, if it's like you know what they meant, but you're doing it just to like, for what?
Oh, it's so frustrating.
And like I see this a lot in TikTok comments, and a lot of people will respond and be like, "You knew what they meant." Like I think
Can you give me an example?
I'm trying to think of one. Like it's also just like such a mom thing to do, too, of like
It is such like a man thing to do though. Like I sometimes see like
I
a
said
woman
mom
do a
thing.
video. I know, but also
Oh, so
man. Like
moms and men are constantly doing this.
but like it's like a woman video
Yeah.
um and then a man is like, you know, blah 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 blah. I'm like, what are you even doing here? Like, what are you
Yes.
doing here?
Yeah.
What how is this your algorithm, you creep?
I can't think of a single example, but it could be about anything is the thing. Like anything from
Yeah.
like grammar to like a spelling mistake, all the way to like, somebody like, I think it kind of goes hand in hand with like critical thinking because sometimes it's like people, I think, choose the interpretation of something, like they choose the interpretation that will allow them to be the most mad instead of actually thinking about
Hmm.
what the person meant.
Yeah.
Because they just want to be
I
mad. They just want to hear themselves talk. They just want to say something. They just want to
be
and this
heard
is
about
not about like
anything.
wokeness at all. Because like I hate when people are like, oh, the woke police. It's like, no, like there are certain things that are trending in the right direction as far as like what we should and shouldn't say. And I don't at
Hmm.
all mean that. Like, I can't again think of any examples off the top of my head, but I'm talking more about like, my intention or someone's intention on a certain video wasn't to be, I don't know. I wish I had a concrete example. Like Kyle posted a video making fun of this commercial. There's this like random commercial that we keep seeing on streaming services. And it's this mom that she goes, I'm going to Aldi's. I'll be right back. It's for Aldi's. And she like leaves and it's just these two kids sitting on a couch on their phones. And then the second she leaves, they put their phones down and turn towards each other like they're about to kiss. And then the mom comes back in, and it's supposed to be like about how fast it is or something, or maybe that it's
Oh,
delivery. I don't
okay,
really
yeah.
know. And the mom's like, "Ugh," and like goes and sits in between them to
Yeah.
like stop it. But Kyle posted this TikTok where it's like, is it just me, or like, did you think they were siblings? Because the way it's set up, there's no
Totally.
indication that they were
That
like
they're
not both her kids, that they're like hanging out and it's a date. Like they're not like having nervous conversation. They're sitting there on their phones and they kind of look alike. And the mom passes both of them and says, I'm going to the store.
Yeah, like if they were boyfriend and girlfriend, why would they be leaving? Why would she be leaving as well? Like that's weird.
Yeah. So, but people, like, of course, there's people in the comments being like, why would you think this? Like, obviously, they're not siblings if they're about to kiss. And it's like,
Oh my God.
yeah, no shit. They didn't mean for them to be siblings. This isn't a commercial about incest. It's
Oh my
just saying that, like,
God.
they could have worked a little bit harder with, like, context clues to make sure that
Yeah.
it didn't come across that way.
And that's funny. It's
It was just a
funny.
joke. It's a joke. And it's kind of like how that Folgers commercial where they were siblings is like goes too far to where they're like kind of sexual. Do you remember that
Wait,
commercial?
what? No, we
Maybe
don't
it didn't
have.
air in Australia, but
No,
there's this
I don't
Folgers
even know what
commercial
that
that like
is.
everyone clocked it, but it's from a while ago, and it's like this girl's like sitting on the counter and her brother comes home, and he's like, I don't know if he says like, sorry, I didn't get you a gift or something, and but whatever it is, she goes, you're my gift or something like that, and like they hug, but she's like kind of straddling him because she's sitting on the counter, and he like comes up. I don't know. It's really weird. And
What? Oh my
everybody makes
God.
fun of that commercial.
Yeah, who was the director for that? I think that's a red flag.
Maybe they did it on purpose. People would be talking about it.
Yeah, true. I wouldn't
But
be
that was like years and
surprised.
years ago. But like, yeah, it was just kind of giving that.
Yeah, well, I feel like our latest clip on TikTok about the identical twins drama,
Yeah,
people just
people have
went
been.
off in the comments.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like, oh
know.
my God.
Like some
And
people
then
being like, "What
someone
do you
was like,
mean?
oh,
Like
and
you can be identical and two different genders?"
yes. Like trying to like prove a point. And I'm like, no, you're actually so wrong. But then someone was like, oh, a nurse didn't know that. We're doomed. I'm like, I just didn't hear the
Yeah,
gender, okay?
you have to like really tune out people in the comments.
Oh my God. It's getting like, I kind of liked TikTok comments. They were so like Gen Z, like I really enjoyed it. But I feel like infiltrate like people other people have infiltrated the TikTok comments and now they're just getting more like Facebook, which is like the worst
Ugh,
comments.
I
I
don't
feel
really
like
know what
Facebook
Facebook comments are
comments
like. I
is
don't.
like boomer,
Yeah, I don't remember.
Instagram's like millennial
You should
and
say
Gen
this every
Z's
episode.
TikTok. Do I?
I
I
said
feel
you
like I
should
do.
because you
Oh,
did already. We'll just
oh God, cut
pick a
that.
time during every episode. No, we're gonna leave it in case anyone missed the last episode. So yeah, that's one of my hot takes. It's not really a take, it's just something I really don't like.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
other
what's your
thing,
other one?
and I'm definitely guilty of this, like I've for sure done this in the past, but whenever people are like about to talk about something and they go, I don't like talking badly about people, and then they like
But
go and say something about someone. It's like you don't need to preface that. Like, it'd be messed up if you did love talking, but like clearly you like it enough to want to do it right now.
are you annoyed because they do talk bad about people or because they preface it with
No, it's
that?
the prefacing.
It's the preface. Because if they didn't preface and they were just like, hey, Michaela's been an absolute
But I feel like the prefacing is being like, I'm a really good person. So this is really out of character, but I just want to say this one thing.
totally. It's like
And,
any guy that says he's
and
a
again,
good guy is not a good guy.
yes, yeah. And again, I've definitely done this,
Yeah.
and I don't judge anyone for doing it. But that being said,
But then also like I feel like you could get away with it without even saying that. Like don't say that. You
that's
know
what I'm
what I
saying. Like, I
mean?
feel like it's the saying it. Oh, you mean saying the bad thing?
No,
The
saying the
preface. Yeah.
preface.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like when it's kind of like when people say like all due respect, because it's like you're about to say the meanest thing. We've talked about this
The
before,
meanest
but it's
thing
like,
about
and
the
you don't
world.
intend any respect. So why did you say that?
Totally. Yeah, that's just like ramping up to say the most horrible thing you can
Yeah.
think of.
But yeah, I've just noticed a lot of people will be like, I really don't like talking badly about people. But the other day, it's like,
Yeah.
all right. And like, for sure, tell me the gossip. Like, I'm not going to think that you love talking badly about people unless, like, I can tell that for myself. If you're a person who just loves talking shit, I know. You don't have to tell me that you're
Yes.
not.
Yeah. I'm the first to want to hear some gossip.
Yeah.
I love hearing gossip. Speaking of, I mean, we could cut this, just whatever. But this crazy story happened at theater. This girl, she's like young-ish, 30, in her 30s. She was pregnant with her third baby. She got gestational diabetes. She had the baby, but the gestational diabetes caused her cardiomyopathy, which is like heart failure.
Okay.
So, which was happening quite rapidly. So she ended up getting a heart transplant over the last like 5 days, which is like obviously a massive operation.
Right.
And she's had like a few ICU reopens. So then they ended up putting in a balloon pump, which means it just helps the pressure of the heart to be able to like provide the heart with blood flow, which
Okay.
obviously is
Right.
very important. Um, but the balloon pump is inserted through your femoral artery, which is in your groin. So
Okay.
it kind of can cut off a little bit of circulation down your legs and or one leg in particular. Anyway, her leg became, they realized that she had like thrombosis in her leg, in one of her legs, but too late. It was an
Oh
emergency
no.
yesterday. They brought her in from ICU. They opened her leg up, did a fasciotomy, which is where they like slice down the leg to actually open up the vessels to see what's going on. There
Ugh.
wasn't a clot in there, but there was the leg had already, some of the vessels had already started to die. So
Oh
now they
no.
have to
Cut her leg
amputate her
off?
leg. Yeah.
Oh.
So she's like gone in for a heart transplant. She hasn't woken up yet. So
And she's gonna wake
she'll
up without a
wake
leg.
up without a leg.
Is it above the knee or below the knee?
I think it's above.
I learned that on the pit that
Really?
that's worse, I guess, because then you can't
Above?
get a prosthetic,
Yeah, I think it's
right?
above.
That would make sense if it's from up here.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be able to do something though,
Oh,
but
that's
I know it's so
awful.
rough. So you think you're having a bad day, and this is
Yeah,
someone who's recently just had a baby.
right. Yeah. No,
So
last night
like
I
she's
literally
got
just
three.
laid in bed and I named all the things I'm grateful for.
Yes, girl, I
And
do
I'm
that
gonna do that
too.
again tonight.
Yeah. And something that I've been doing only the last 2 nights, which I found is helpful, is like speaking to your your organs.
Oh,
And
interesting.
and
But
I
you
just like
know the organs, you know the lay of the land. Like I would be like, I don't really know where I'm speaking to or what this organ
but
does,
to be
but
honest, I've only done it to two things, like my heart, my heart, my
okay.
lungs, and my bowel. So
Okay.
like you know all of those things.
Right.
But I say like I love you so much and imagine like covering it in love, in
Why
like
the
pink
bowel?
love. Because I'm scared of getting bowel cancer.
Just randomly?
Yes, it's like the fastest growing cancer in like ages 30 to 40. It's like increased by 500%. It's
Okay. Yeah.
wild.
But you
And
can't even
someone
get
that
a colonoscopy until you're like
you can
40.
if you go request one,
Should I
which
do
I
that?
did request
Oh.
one, and my doctor said no because I didn't have any
So
symptoms.
that's the thing. The doctors, I feel like now are like telling you all the symptoms that you should be looking
Yeah.
out for. So
Yeah.
I did notice that because I just had my annual physical, which by the way,
What?
she
We
didn't
don't
look in
have
my
annual
ears.
physicals. We
You
don't
don't
have
have
it.
those?
Talk us through it. No.
Oh,
We
yeah,
only go to
once
the
a
doctor
year.
if we've got something wrong.
Wow. Okay, so you don't do any like checkups?
Not really. Like only if you go and do that.
So if you go to the doctor, it has to be for a reason. You can't just go
Yeah.
in and be like, I want to just get checked out.
Like it's not common.
Wow.
Like I've never done it.
Well, then maybe I shouldn't be so worried about what
Wait,
I
so
didn't
what do
get
they
checked.
check?
Well, in the past, I've noticed like they look in your ears. Didn't happen this time. They look in your throat and you do the like, with
Yeah.
the popsicle stick. Didn't do that. She didn't look in my eyes with the thing. She didn't do the like manual breast exam. And obviously you don't get mammograms until you're 40. Um, and then like when you're a
What did she
kid,
do?
they check like your reflex. I mean, she listened to my heart. She checked my lungs, like breathing
Yeah.
through the back. She like pressed parts of my stomach. And I had said that like I am concerned that I have endometriosis, but there's no test for like the only test for that is surgical. So I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I don't want surgery, but she referred me to like a pelvic floor specialist and also I can go to an OBGYN and sometimes they do show up on ultrasounds, so
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll do that. But I was saying I've been getting this like chest pain and Kyle actually saw this random TikTok that said that like that could be from endometriosis, especially if it gets worse around your period, which it does. That it's like build up
Whoa.
around your diaphragm or
You're,
something
yeah.
of
Because
the
they found it in like
endometriosis.
women's brains.
That really scares me. What if it's like climbing
Mm.
up?
No, no, don't think like that. Does it
Well,
actually get worse on your period? And do you then not feel it when you're not on your period?
I don't know. I'm gonna pay more attention to that
Okay.
because I don't really feel it right now, and I'm gonna get my period pretty soon, but I maybe do feel it a little. I don't know. I'm gonna be paying attention to that now, though. But yeah, it's just interesting. Kyle and I were comparing notes about like how they don't check for as much anymore.
Yeah, interesting.
But
I
I did read
mean, did
something
you
about
have
how like
any?
breast exams they're not really that accurate, like when you're
Yeah,
just feeling around, and that like oftentimes it can lead to like
misdiagnosis.
testing things you don't need to
Yeah.
test or whatever. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why.
Yeah. I got an ultrasound on my abdomen this week, actually,
For what?
because I've been feeling like a bit of pain as well. We're just going through and it's been happening for ages. And I thought I've got gallstones, but like one of the
What is it?
surgeons at work, he's so lovely. He just like wrote me a referral to go get an
Wow.
ultrasound, which is so nice. And yeah, they did an ultrasound and
So you
everything
can't
was
just get
fine.
that done at work? You can't just be like, hey, could you quickly give me a quick little ultrasound here?
No, because it's a different department.
Oh. Could you
Yeah.
do something for your department if you wanted to? Like a quick little
Yeah, like
CT?
people go in and get their like skin cancers cut out and stuff,
Oh,
which I would just like never do. I'd have to go somewhere else. It's too weird.
you don't want them.
No, no. I don't want to be in a gown around the people that I work
Right.
with.
That's true.
No.
Yeah. You can't just like lift your shirt up. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I wouldn't want that either. Um, so there was nothing wrong with your ultrasound.
No. No, so I'm
So do you
pretty
know
sure
what
it's
the
just
issue is?
anxiety.
Oh,
No. But like also something with my like PMDD is like I every tiny little pain I get, I'm like, oh, well, that's cancer.
you sound like Kyle.
Like I'm so it's nuts. It was like I tried to like measure the amount of thoughts that would come into my mind, and it's like once every 3 minutes I would be like,
Wow.
okay, we'll have to deal with my cancer diagnosis.
That sounds like OCD a little bit.
Yeah, so but my antidepressants have actually helped with that.
Oh, that's good.
So
Maybe I should go
yeah,
on that.
with my like intrusive thoughts, it's just I probably think about cancer like once a week now, so it's
Oh,
great.
that's
Yeah,
amazing.
yeah.
Kyle last night was her like chest, it was indigestion at the end of the day, but it was like her throat and her chest were feeling pains. We had to talk through it. And then the pain had moved down a bit, and I went, okay, so is it possible that like, since it was up here and now it's down here, maybe could be that thing
Dude,
you ate earlier that gave you a really bad stomachache? We worked through it. And she's fine
you
today.
could
But
be
for
a
a minute it was
doctor.
cancer, you know? What?
You could be a doctor.
I could be.
Well,
It needs
apparently, like
training.
heart attacks,
Well,
the
that's what she was
symptoms are
worried
very
about.
different in women.
Oh, so how do they present?
Yeah,
Because
so it's
women
not
probably have a higher
really,
pain tolerance.
well, it's apparently, yeah, and they feel it in different areas, and it's quite often misdiagnosed
Where do
because,
they feel it?
like, they get a lot of back pain, they get jaw pain as well, and just like
Whoa.
generalized pain.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm not telling Kyle that.
No, don't.
Do we want to ask each other questions or no?
Yeah, do you have a question?
No, but I could try and think of one. Do you have one?
Oh, well, could you ever date a man again?
Okay. Redo it.
Okay. Could you ever date a man again?
If I were single, it would take a certain kind of man. But yes,
Interesting.
potentially. I don't know though, because like the hate I would get online for doing that would be tough.
Yeah, wow, that's crazy that people would hate on you.
But
I don't think I could date another man.
you're like, I wouldn't. It's all I've
No,
dated
but
so
like
far, but
sometimes I look around and I'm like,
no, that's the
no.
thing. It's I can't think of a single one, but
Yes, that's it. I can't
it's
think of a
I don't want to
single
say like
one.
never because, At the
anything
end of the
could
day, it's not
happen.
about anatomy. Like, certainly I could date a trans man. It's about
Yeah.
lived experience and how that shapes you, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, like what kind of it's what kind of person you are. And that's what I struggle with when I look around because I'm like,
Yeah,
women are
like I could
just
date
so much better.
a a a man so comfortable in his sexuality and gender and so open that like that they're almost queer. Like that they're like that they've experimented or like just have that kind of open-mindedness. I could date that type of man, I guess. But does that
Yeah.
type of man exist? Probably,
Yeah, I mean my
hopefully.
ex was kind of like that, but he did
Mm.
end up cheating on me, but like he wasn't like that.
With a man?
No, with his ex actually. Went
Oh, oh.
backwards. Yeah, but I feel like I mean, have you watched the new Real Housewives
The
of
Rhode
Beverly
Island one?
Hills?
Oh no, Beverly Hills. No.
Where Keely proposes to what's the character's name? God, we'll have to redo this. I feel bad. Boz. Boz. So Keely and Boz? Are you up to date with them? Oh, okay. Well, she's like this incredible woman, right? She's like built her own companies and she's like such a boss babe, like and so stunning. She's amazing. And then she starts dating this guy, Keely, who's just like, he's like attractive, but I just feel like he gives nothing. And he like
Ugh.
really wants to have a baby. And she's like doing all of the things for him, like IVF and everything. And she's worried that if she can't have a baby, he's probably going to leave. But anyway, like I just get such bad vibes from him. Like
Ugh.
never had like a real relationship and
Oh
like I don't
wow.
know,
Why is she
just
into
such
him?
bad vibes. I know, that's what I'm like. I just see so many incredible women with such duds.
Yes.
And he anyway, he in the latest episode, he proposes to her and like his proposal speech is because I'm like already off him. His proposal speech is like I love your hair, I love your eyes, I love your smile and like I want to marry you and I want to reach the finish line with you or something like that. But I'm like, you literally have only said
Physical
physical
traits.
attributes
Ugh.
about her.
No.
No, massive red flag. I'm like, if that's the only positive thing that you can think about, no, it's a no from me.
I'm like, yes, I need the physical affirmations, but
Yeah, don't get
I
me
do
wrong.
need at least a little bit of my personality in there, or just who I am.
Yeah. Or like kind, generous,
Yeah,
like
right.
anything, you
Anything.
know? But yeah, I was just like, again, oh, I just feel bad for her because, like, I don't know. I don't see it going well. I'm sorry, Boz. Bose.
Well, I'm praying for their breakup, I guess,
Mm.
before it's too late.
Yeah.
Or praying for him to come around. I don't know. I'll cut that. Well,
But I did see, like, apparently married women, I don't know how to say this, but like, compared to single women, it is like the single worst thing that you can do to get married because you rate lower in like happiness, you earn
wow.
less, you die earlier, you like
Oh
all
my
of these
God.
things, every single metric.
Is this just straight married women?
Yes,
Okay.
sorry.
Just
Yes. But if a
checking.
man marries a woman, married men compared to single men, they rate higher in
Oh, of
every single
course.
metric.
They're draining
Less
the life out of these
suicide,
women.
yeah, exactly. Less suicide. They, have more money. They like do like, yeah, have more social connection, like live longer, like all of these things. And then I saw someone comment being like, yeah, if marriage was good for women, they would have taken it away from us a long time.
That is so true. Wow.
But yeah, sorry, straight.
That is so true. And that's probably why people don't like gay marriage because it doesn't benefit straight men in any way.
Yeah, probably.
Wow. So you hear that, ladies? If you're straight and you're single, stay single or become
Yeah.
gay. Those are your options.
Yes. Are you reading any good books? Do
No,
you read?
not
Me
really.
neither. I'm
I'm
trying
trying
to.
to, but I guess I'm not trying hard enough. I'm gonna read this one book of Kyle's. It's been sitting on my nightstand for about a month, so I'll get around
What's it
to it.
about?
But I've been hearing about how good for your reading is, so I want to try and
Really?
incorporate it into my daily routines.
What is it good for? Tell me what it's good for, so I'll start doing it.
It's like meditative, it's very relaxing. You learn stuff. Yeah, good for the brain and good for the nervous system.
Hmm.
That's what I've heard about reading.
Okay. I've heard that is the secret to life, is to
Really?
regulate your nervous
Oh,
system.
Yeah. And you know what's very dysregulating to your nervous system and bad for your
TikTok?
nervous system? The medications that I take for ADHD.
No.
Yeah. But
Do you
whatever.
take them every day?
Kinda. Yeah. You like basically, yes. I don't take very much though. And I could live without them.
Really?
Yeah, but I wouldn't have as much dopamine. So I'd probably
Yeah.
be depressed. But I've gone long periods of time without them in the past. Didn't go well, but I've done it.
Yeah, it's like why struggle through life? That's what I thought with like my
Right.
antidepressants.
It's like if it helps, why stop? But I don't want
Yeah.
anything that's gonna harm me in the long run. But I think it's fine. I think they've done enough studies about, and I've had my heart checked out and stuff, so
Because it's like
whatever.
methamphetamine, isn't it? Or like,
Yeah, some of them,
yeah.
the one I'm on. But I've been curious about
Um,
Focalin because that one is that's a different classification. Okay, I have a question.
yeah.
When somebody like self-describes, when somebody says like, "Oh, I'm really like blah blah blah," do you immediately question whether that's true? Because I do. Because I'm like, if you have to tell me that,
Tell me that. Well, I think it depends on the situation because if I legitimately like don't know that person, I'm just gonna have to believe them. But like if
like
it's a
when someone
friend,
says to me like, "Oh, I'm like really bad at like," I don't want to use a real example because I don't want anyone to know if
but
I'm
like
talking about
if
them.
someone says like I'm a very empathetic person,
Yeah, that
I'm
kind of
like
thing.
I'm like, yes, but like most people have empathy. You know
That's
what
the
I
thing. Also,
mean?
empath, when people use the word empath, I'm like,
Empath, I'm out.
yes, because I'm like, empathy is an emotion we should all have, I would
Have,
hope.
yeah. Yes.
So what, being an empath, that just means you're more empathetic?
I actually feel sorry for people who are empaths
But what does it mean?
because that must suck.
That it's so
That means
extreme,
that you're
you can't do
so
anything else?
empathetic. You're so empathetic, it's like almost detrimental
But it's never the people
to
being like,
yourself.
well, I'm an empath. It's not ever those people that are actually the empaths,
Yeah,
right? I
exactly.
feel like someone said that.
I feel like the loudest people in the room saying what they are not what they are.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
like people that signal, like that Maroon 5 guy, the lead singer, whatever his name is, who
Adam
like
Levine.
had that like what is it? Film clip of like these strong independent women and it was just like showing these like incredible women like over and over again and like all of the women were like oh yes this is so good like blah 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 and then turns out he was like cheating on his wife
Right.
while she was pregnant with their
Yeah.
third baby and wanting to name the baby after the
Yes, this is why
mistress.
you
It's
can't
like the
trust the
loudest
ones.
men.
Yes.
And I said this to my sister. I was like, I can't believe he did that. And she, because she's a psychologist, she was like, no, it's true. It's the loudest men.
We got
If
to
they
get her on
have
the
to
pod.
scream
I have
it,
a
I
lot of
know.
questions.
If they have to scream it, it's not true.
Yeah, that's the thing. And that's what I think mean by my question, where it's like if they have to say it out loud to tell people because people can't ascertain that on their own, like because people can't see that for themselves, then it's probably not true,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. It
Because I've just found it's like maybe just because of like situations I've been in recently, it's been on my mind, but like
can you give
people
me the
self,
example? Will they
well,
really
so just
know?
like someone self-describing in a way that like like if someone's like, "Oh, I'm like," for example, I feel like a lot of people, especially with attachment styles, will do this. Like, oh, like that's maybe a bad example because like we do label ourselves with that. But I find a lot of times people who think they're avoidant are actually anxious because I
Interesting.
feel like a lot of the avoidant people aren't the ones spending a lot of time thinking and talking about that. Like the people being like, "Oh yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
avoidant. Ugh, yeah, I'm an avoidant."
Well, can you be both?
Technically, they both come from an insecure attachment. So, yes, and you can be disorganized, which is when you have elements of both, I think. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but at the end of the day, they both like have a root source of insecurity, but like expressed in different ways and because of different things, I think. But anyway, that's not really what I'm talking about. I'm talking more so like if someone's like, I'm really, or like when they use astrology as a way to be like, oh my God, I'm such a blah, 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 because I do this, this, and that. And I'm like, you literally don't.
Yeah, I find that really interesting, like how people will just like align themselves. They'll just pick and choose
Like, oh, I'm
what's
such a Cancer because I'm so caring and so emotional. And like, I'm like, girl, like I've never seen that side of you. Sometimes people just really see themselves differently than the rest of the world, though.
Yeah, I mean, it is interesting to like hold a mirror up to yourself. I hate it.
Yeah,
I hate seeing myself for who I truly am.
right. It's tough. We don't want to see it. We don't want to see that.
No, no, scary.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that the other day because I'm like, I definitely was happier back in like college when I didn't know what I know or like,
Yeah, sometimes too much self-awareness is not good.
Anyway, that's all we've got time for. We'll circle back on this. Keep your ears peeled for anyone telling lies about themselves. You're gonna hear it now, where someone's like, I'm too nice, People are
Yeah.
always taking advantage of me. Okay, well, we'll talk to you guys next week. Bye.
Bye. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us on things.
And please, we want to hear from you. So head to speakpipe.com/allofmyfriend to ask our advice. We can't wait to hear from you. Bye.